The Mind Buzz, now partnered with My Grito Industries.
The Mind Buzz is powered by Mind Buzz Media. Mind Buzz Media is an on-site video and audio podcast production company. Have you ever thought about starting your own video and audio podcast? Or do you have an existing podcast that you want to take to the next level? Mind Buzz Media brings a professional podcast studio to you. Visit mindbuzz.org for more.
This isn't the Mexican Kill Tony. What are you talking about?
It is the Mexican Kill Tony.
Shut up, Red Band. I mean Jay.
This is 100% Kill Dill.
Hey, fool, I didn't know you brought your fucking Chicano studies teacher today, dog.
You did. And hopefully you learned something.
Probably not with the I don't know.
I haven't walked through curtains like that since I was born. They were my mom. That was
Trời ơi, bạn đi một tuần tóc tóc gặp mày mà bụng mày dân thù lù. Please feel free to sing along if you know the words.
You guys want to see Darby Cash next month again? Yeah? Yes or no?
I'll be honest, I would kiss you just for the bit.
Dude, you're not down.
You're not down. You're not down.
Oh my God!
Only at Delic fucking comedy open mic, damn it! Oh my.
Delic Live Episode 3 coming soon. Watch this channel.
The Mind Buzz.
Justin Amen is back. Boop! What is up, Mind Buzz Universe? Welcome back to another podcast episode of the Mind Buzz. I am Gil, your magnificent host and working the boards and co-producer and co-host of this show. Behind this screen you can't see is Amber. How are you? I lost energy.
I
towards
know.
The end
I
of
was
it.
like,
sorry.
what happened?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I am great. Got a lot done today.
I know.
In this
Good
past
job.
week. So let's start with the recap before we get into today's guest. He is a returning guest, Just Naaman. But before we get into that, what do we do last week?
What did we do last week?
I don't know.
I feel
Monday
like we didn't do anything.
Monday we didn't do anything.
No.
Tuesday we had the podcast, which if you're watching this one, hopefully you've seen our last podcast with Johnny Nasty Boots. That was Tuesday. Wednesday was a Poodle Laughs open mic in the city of Paramount. Sign-ups.
Thursday we left.
What was that?
Camping.
Every
been
Wednesday.
out.
What?
I said on Thursday we left camping.
And Thursday we left camping. We made 110 burritos for the family, and that was just one family. We had other five that didn't work right here. That didn't work on stage, so that's fine. But yeah, we went camping last week. How was that? Did you like that?
Yeah, I had fun.
You had fun?
I had a good time.
I had a good time. Yeah, I had a good time too. I was telling my cousin that I think we've reached the threshold where we need all the kids to wear name tags and color code.
I agree.
Like we need a color code by family, because there was kids there that I didn't know that they existed. I didn't know their names. I was like, who's your mom? Who's your dad? It was wild. But
or maybe you just need to go around them more often. Oh.
I think it'll be cheaper to get name tags.
Got it.
No, it was a great weekend. No, it was an awesome time to step away from all the craziness that's about to go down this week and next week. I'm super excited. Me and the guys at Delic Comedy are putting together one of our first shows called Poodle Laughs Comedy Showcase, and we have all types of comedians. We have the homies. We have Daniel Alvarez. We have James Jablonski. We have Lala Kellums. We have Johnny Gold. We have Sabrina Contreras. And we have the crazy, hilarious Mikey McKernan. And I'm super excited. It's this Friday. So come out, support live comedy. All these comedians are hilarious. They're good friends of mine, and come out and see what they're all about. You won't regret it. It's been a great time. I'm hosting. Let's see what else. That's it, right? Anything else? Do you have anything else?
I don't. Not coming up.
Not coming up?
Nope.
No. So
I'm
go
okay with that.
Go check out our page on Instagram at Delic Comedy. That's at DELICCOMEDY. And hit me up at gilbillydelic.com. Okay. On Instagram. All right. Anything else?
No. That's it.
That is it. And I am excited to get into today's guest. We got a lot to talk about. This last 48 hours for this country has been pretty wild. Justin Amon, please. Thanks for coming out, dude.
Thanks for having me again.
Historic days.
Historic days indeed.
What's up, Justin?
Not much, man. Just been working on some music stuff, and I just released an album recently.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Excited about that. Those songs are like 10 years old too, so I'm really
I seen the video that you posted. It was so good.
Which one?
The one that I commented on.
Oh, let's see. Let me just go back into my brain here.
He's like, let me.
It looked pretty old. You looked really young.
Wait, was it the one? It's like the full band.
It was a full band.
It was a full band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I think that was a live session that I did with Soul Tone Cymbals, their cymbal company, and our drummer at the time was sponsored by them. So
that one all the way to the right. Yes,
one?
it was that one.
Yeah. So because of our drummer there, we got that session, and yeah, it was really cool and good cymbals.
Dude, it looked good. Yeah, the film quality, I was like, whoa, this thing is awesome. But you looked totally different.
Yeah.
Like this was shot like a long time ago.
This was shot definitely like pre-COVID. I think it was like 2018, maybe 2017. But yeah, it's so the album that I released with this song on it too is it was previously released under a band called Hybrid Citizen that I was in before COVID, and after COVID happened and stuff, and like it was just hard to keep the band going and stuff, and everyone kind of just had different things to do in their life, especially me. We all had to get our shit together. And,
yeah.
After a couple years, and then COVID happened, and then just a bunch of stuff happened in my life and everyone else's, and I recently decided to start like working on some solo music. But before I got into like the solo music, I had this album that I've been holding on to for years, and I talked to the guys and was like, I want these songs to like give new life to these songs, and everyone agreed. We kind of decided to like start playing together for certain events and stuff. So like I had like my birthday party. I just turned 30, and they came and played for it, and yeah, it was fun. So once I released the album and stuff, I now I have that finally out and like out of my head and stuff. Like I now working on other stuff, and I have a single coming out on Friday too, and hopefully just be releasing stuff like every 6 weeks after.
And for those of you that don't know, or you haven't watched our first episode with Justin. Justin is a singer-songwriter. He has a label called Disaster Party, and he plays bass for Mexico City Heartbreak.
Yep.
So he's doing a lot of cool things.
I stay pretty busy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have to, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what else are you going to do?
Yeah, this
Relax.
Yeah, just work, go home, watch Netflix, go to sleep, do it again.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
I got to be doing something. even weird. Like I feel just. I think after this first showcase, I'm gonna tone it back and probably focus on something else. Like I've always wanted to do skits, like film and write like sketch comedy.
Yeah,
because that's I love sketch comedy.
No,
like
me too.
Saturday Night Live, Mad TV. Like I grew up on Mad TV mostly, and I know most of the comedian like Bobby Lee. I know him from his time in Mad TV.
Yeah.
Not at the Comedy Store, him doing stand up.
Yeah, definitely. Shane Gillis too. He has some cool skits online.
Yeah, dude, he has
YouTube.
he has a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
yeah,
like him and like I like Chappelle Show. I used to watch. That was like my favorite show growing up.
Right.
And yeah, I've always been into comedy in general and stuff. And by the way, it's really cool that I feel like the last time that we talked on this podcast, like I was kind of talking about like, yeah, I have my music, but I'm not really focusing on it right now. And then you had your comedy and you're like, but I'm just starting to get into it. And now here we are and you're doing comedy all the time now.
Well, actually, one of the first times that I went on stage was at an open mic that you were promoting. Yeah, dude. I always tell that story.
Did a 15-minute set.
Yeah.
From the dome.
That was crazy, dude.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but appreciate that. I always think about that, dude. I always think about.
Always says.
I always talk about it. I always talk about Old Town Pub, Pasadena. But yeah, dude, thank you for that.
Yeah, dude. It's funny because like
you forced me too. It's like it was a combination of you and Amber. Just fucking go up there, dude. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
You can do it.
Yeah.
I like looking back on it now. I'm like, yeah, I probably asked a lot of you to go up there and like kill time for like 10, 15 minutes, or when like most stand-up sets in the beginning are like 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for doing that.
But you know what is weird is that I didn't really understand. I'm still figuring it out. Back then, I didn't know like how long sets were supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted to make people laugh, and I didn't think that there was that much weight going into it because I didn't really like. There was no overthinking. I just went up there and just read off some of my notes, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of it is, in the beginning, you're not really supposed to know what to do or what to expect. And it's just going up there and getting it out of your system and getting like the nerves out and stuff. Like when I first started playing shows, and I mean, I started in like punk music. So I went from like screaming at people, and like, I went from that to when I was just playing acoustic shows by myself. I was playing at like coffee shops, and still had like the punk energy, and I had to learn to like, wait, I can't scream at people in a coffee shop. I need to do something different. And it took a lot of shows of people like literally walking out of the coffee shop, and just because I was terrible back then.
Yeah. Well, people are still walking out on my sets, so I mean, there's that. But you get better and keep going up and showing up, right?
Yeah.
I think showing up is just I didn't want to go. Like, there was a chance that I probably didn't go because I knew you were going to ask me to go up there. Because I think we were talking about it, right? And I was like, maybe not. And I was like, tonight, I was like, I don't know, Justin. But it happened.
Yeah, here we are.
And it was awesome, dude. It was awesome. I think I didn't do comedy like after for like a month.
It traumatized you?
No, it wasn't even bad.
No.
That was the thing. Like, the experience was just an experience. Was it good? Was it bad? I don't know, but it was in complete silence.
Yeah.
I don't think you like bombed.
No, I didn't bomb at all.
The people that were in there were like nice, and even if
they're
it was
nice about
a
it.
fake laugh, they laughed.
What was But you know what was going on around? Oh, that's what was going on around that time. The submarine thing, where the the 5 billionaires died.
Oh yeah,
that was the big thing back then, and I just brought that up. Hey, what do you guys want to talk about? I just treat it like a podcast, and everybody out there was my guest on the show.
Yeah, The submarines are weird.
Yeah. Right.
I was in the corner like throwing up on myself. I was so nervous for you.
That was fine.
No, I know it was fine, but I didn't know it was gonna be fine.
Yeah.
That was the first time you had ever done something. And I was like, oh, Justin, why did you tell him?
It was a good time. Sometimes you need somebody just to, hey, fuck it. Just do it, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Talking about, I didn't mean to change the subject, but I just thought about it before I forget. Talking about, because you said something about like, like being like about music and stuff. Did you guys see the girl that did the national anthem over the weekend?
Mm-mm.
For like a all-star game or something, and nobody knows who she is, so they're saying like, first of all, why did they book her? She's like a country singer. Well, she bombed like bad, like ridiculously.
Pull it
bad.
up.
Yeah,
I thought it was like a parody, but
It was real.
It's
that
real.
Sucks.
And then today she put out a statement saying, "Hey, sorry everyone, I was extremely drunk. I'm checking myself into rehab."
Oh.
And people are saying like, instead of just saying like, yeah, I sucked, she's going the extra mile and saying rehab. Like,
Let me see. I've dealt with a lot of drunk people before, and maybe I can tell if she was drunk or not.
I don't know about you, but I can sing pretty well when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
there you go.
Book me.
Oh yeah. Right.
Was that her? She doesn't look drunk to me.
No, that's let me see.
Ingrid Andress?
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
She's okay right there.
Or the ramparts we watched
Look at that guy's
were
face.
so gallantly streaming.
He's like,
He's trying not to laugh.
And the rockets red glare.
Oh,
God. Yeah, she lost it.
with the fireworks.
They still do the fireworks. They're committed.
Yeah, they're like, we already spent this money.
That our flag was still there.
Oh, God. Whoa.
They still.
In Te-
oh,
oh,
is
in
that cheering
Texas.
or booing?
Who saved us
Okay, she looks a little tore up. Did they say stop?
no. Oh, maybe the crowd.
The crowd sounded like they said stop.
Ooh.
Okay. Pull up her apology. I want to hear her talk about this.
No, she doesn't talk.
Oh, okay, we'll read it. What's her apology say? Yeah, she was tore up.
Yeah, the hawk toe girl really fell off, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was bad.
Whoa.
I mean, she definitely seemed like she was drunk. I believe it.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, she was probably like really nervous. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to have one drink. I'm going to have one drink just to loosen me up.
One drink turned into one bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
we all been there.
Yeah.
Just
But-
on that
but
scale.
Who's her
Yeah.
manager?
I don't know.
He was drunk too.
She's sponsored by Boone Farms now.
Oh, that's.
Is that it?
Oh, I can't see it.
I want to see.
But
what
read it,
says.
or I'll read it to you.
Yeah, I can't see that.
It says, "I'm not gonna bullshit, y'all. I was drunk last night. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get the help I need. This was not me last night. I apologize to the MLB, all the fans, and this country. I love you so much for that rendition. I'll let y'all know.
The
Call it a
rendition.
I'll let y'all know how rehab is. I hear it's super fun."
It's fun.
That's what
Rehab is fun.
she said. "I'll let you know how rehab is. I heard it's super fun."
Amy Winehouse wrote a song about how much not fun rehab is.
I think she was
And it
trying
was
to
their
be silly.
biggest hit. Dang.
Have you seen Fergie sing the national anthem?
So they said that this one topped Fergie.
Yeah, no, for sure. But
Fergie's was horrible. She did it at a basketball game, right?
yeah, it was like a basketball game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one.
I don't think I've seen it.
That's honestly some of my favorite performances to watch are like Fergie performances. Just because like this one where she's like singing on some like morning news show or something, and like it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and she's like going ham, like doing backflips and
Oh
shit.
my god.
Just like screaming. It's amazing.
Oh, say, can you see?
Starts off good.
Yeah. They all start off really good.
Early light.
Starts falling off here.
What so proudly wave at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
This doesn't sound too bad right now.
O'er the
I'll just wait for it.
ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare. The bombs burst.
Yeah. No, the first girl totally.
No, that's the thing though. It's not bad necessarily.
This one?
No, it's not.
It's different.
This is different.
It's a different bad.
yeah.
It's a different type of horrible. You know what I think it is, dude? Maybe you can agree with me on this. I think they're going out of how they do their music,
Yeah.
right?
Because it
That-
sounds like she's doing like a jazzy.
Yeah, like a jazzy type of, different. Oh, hello, my day. You know what I mean? And the other girl too, because Amber, you said she was a country singer.
Yeah, but that girl sounds like shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't country she was singing. She was trying to do it like her rendition. Like, I don't know. Like, it was so far away from what they do, and they don't know how to handle that.
Yeah. See, that was a rendition right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
What
a
the other girl
rendition.
did was just fucking it up.
I think I think the first girl, the one that this just happened to, what's her name? Jessica
No, I don't know.
Ascot or something. I don't know. Wait,
Why are
she
you-
was just drunk.
I'm like, why,
She was
Why
drunk.
are you defending her? You
I'm
don't
not
know
defending her. I'm just trying to give homegirl a
Well, I think
throw her a
Fergie,
bone here.
Fergie can sit back now, and someone
Yeah,
overshadowed her
Yeah,
thing. But
it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as the Lion King thing, that play that little kid did.
the Kardashian.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as that.
Did you see that? Just
That was horrible. You didn't see that?
No, I haven't.
No?
Or
with
maybe-
what's her name? North, right? Is it
Northwest?
Oh,
Yeah, North.
Kanye is Kanye's kid.
Yeah,
Oh,
but did you
okay.
hear what happened there?
No.
So they did. They brought full like a live action musical of the Lion King. You know, it's always been like in New York. So they brought it to the Bowl, to the Hollywood Bowl, and no one knew. You know, they just thought we're gonna go see the show, and then Simba is played by Northwest, and she was horrible, like horrible.
The
horrible.
dancing, the singing was even tops
And
that
she's
national
a kid.
anthem.
She's a kid, okay, whatever. But they were saying that there was like at least 5 or 6 other kids that have done this play before, like professionally, and that tried out and would have been better for it. And they're saying that supposedly Kim Kardashian like paid the production to have the daughter
Oh, for sure.
be in it.
Probably paid for the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. But it was bad. Like really bad. She didn't even wear like a traditional like costume like everybody else. She wore what she wanted to wear.
Came out in some Yeezys and like.
Watch, I'll show you.
Yeah, show him. You got to hear it, dude. It's awful. I get it. It's a kid. It's a kid, right? But
Nah, fuck that.
But if there were other kids that are in the profession that have been practicing for years and this stuff happens, that's messed up.
Yeah, definitely.
How you guys doing? All right. Hey, so listen, I was 12 years old when I recorded the singing voice of young Simba for the 1994 production.
How do I forward it? Oh, there you go. That's what she wore. I'd have been like, I want my money back. But that's the gist of it. She like didn't know her cues of when to get off stage, and they had to like move her, and then at the end she like yells, and it's just not. It was not great.
Yeah.
Not her finest moment.
That's on the internet forever for her to see when she grows up.
She doesn't care. She has a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Nah, I guess. Whatever.
I mean, can you imagine though being that age and just like, you know, you're a kid, you want to have fun and stuff, but your parents are like, "Hey, how about we bring you to the Hollywood Bowl and you just sing a song?" That's probably what happened. Like the poor kid doesn't know any better.
Like what's worse than that? Almost getting assassinated? Close to being assassinated. I don't even think I could say that word on YouTube, but
that's so crazy.
Dude, do you remember where, like, I'll tell you, like, when people think about, like, when all the older people, right, are thinking about, like, when JFK got shot, like, they know exactly where they were, right? Like, I remember exactly where I was when they said that Donald Trump got shot. We were outside, I think we just finished, like, a tug of war game or whatever, and then a young kid, like my cousin, he was like, they shot Trump. And I was like, no, there's no freaking way. Like it was probably like some video that he just came across that was AI generated or something. Then I looked it up and I seen like the photo of him, you know, the iconic photo now of the blood and then his ear. It was just too crazy. It was like a few inches away from his temple.
That's insane. It's crazy that, and like, I don't know, like right from the beginning, you know, friends and family and stuff are like saying like, oh, this shit must have been like some sort of staged thing. Just because of the way Trump got back up, I was like, fuck yeah. And shit. like it, but I don't know. Like, I mean, now I'm learning that someone died from it, you know?
Yeah.
And like, but it's crazy. Like, just that whole story, and just like the person who did it, like got up on the roof, and like,
right, people
were like, hey, there's someone with a gun getting up on the roof. And
I think it's staged to a certain extent. I think it was staged.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I mean, I don't know enough about it to really like have an opinion on it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It just seems like, I don't know, but
like it was too easy.
Yeah, it was just like Secret Service. Like you can't do anything around the Secret Service and not get tackled. So, and then, you know, you got this like scrawny 20-year-old kid.
Who was it?
Roof.
Yeah, he was like a 20-year-old.
Can you pull
kid.
it? I want to see this kid.
And he had a rifle. Like, how do you walk in between a crowd with a rifle and no one sees you? Like, I mean, I guess they're Republican and they're probably like, oh yeah, this kid has the right to bear arms or whatever.
Right.
But
yeah.
still.
Like, hell yeah, brother.
Walking past security guards. He's like, hey.
Yeah. Nice
Is that a gun? Yeah. Is that a gun? Yeah. All right.
I mean, thinking about it in that sense, that kind of makes sense now.
Yeah.
Like if that's what people were thinking. Yeah, I mean, look at the kid.
Is that the kid?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's like a younger Kyle Rittenhouse.
That's he's.
And then they were saying that he's like registered Republican too.
How he doesn't even look like he's old enough to be registered or to register as a voter. Maybe register as a Amber Alert victim, but not a shooter.
They're just saying that there's too many things that are not like adding up in the sense of like the shooting. Like people weren't as hysterical as like maybe they should have been. They were saying like, how did that even happen with like Secret Service? Like they're saying they go out there like weeks in advance and they make sure everything is like, okay, if this tree can be climbed for someone to shoot, we're going to cut it down, and they'll cut it down. If there's something there that someone could get up, they remove it. Like they're just saying that it's not anything to be like that easy, the way that it was that easy for that guy to do. And then the fact that they didn't even like throw him, because they said they would have thrown his ass on the floor. Like,
and he's a nurse.
He's a nurse?
He's a nurse. He's not even a nurse. He's a nursing aide, right? Is it? Or am I?
Where did you see
that? Is that fake news? Right there. Nursing aide turned sniper.
Oh yeah.
He's a nurse. Go to Thomas Crook's mysterious plot to kill Trump.
I feel like they probably told the kid, come on, just shoot him. Nothing's going to happen to you. We'll pay you this much.
Oh, I'm hearing a different side of Amber that I've never heard before.
Why?
Because
I'm not going to be for that.
Okay, but I understand. We don't get political on this podcast. But what I'm telling you is that I've never heard, you're taking a different approach to it, because you're saying, oh, look at the bullet. You're saying that it could be, it's staged, right?
Why? Because you're saying like conspiracy? I'm going the conspiracy route?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I've never...
Yeah, but it's not like a out of the ordinary conspiracy. It's not like aliens came down and shot him type conspiracy. This is more, it looked too staged. And then he still had time to raise his fist and like pose for a picture. I would have been scared.
That's a perfect picture.
Yeah.
That's the perfect picture too.
It was like he just knew where to look and stuff.
Yeah.
And, although like, I don't know, if I was on stage like playing a song and like got shot and just like barely like 1 inch over, it would have killed me. And then you just get up from the adrenaline of that, I would be pretty pumped too. I don't know. Like I would be like, holy shit. You know, just like, oh my God. That was fucking awesome.
And they shot his ear. Thomas Crook's the bullet like went through his ear, which is another weird thing. It like scraped his cheek, right? And then it went up into his ear.
I thought it just grazed it.
No, it pierced it.
Oh.
There was a hole.
And then people were saying
well, at least I'm getting all my information from Alec Jones. So.
I heard, ew.
What? I am.
I heard that it just grazed his ear. The blood isn't from the bullet. It was from grazing the ear.
Oh, so it didn't grate. Okay.
No, see, you're already spreading misinformation. We're going to cancel your podcast.
Went right through it.
Okay, then let's get the facts straight.
Pierced.
I just can't wait to hear him talk about it more and just be like, it was the most blood. Like he already said that.
Yeah.
Like, it was so much blood.
That's what they were saying, that he's going to come out and be like, see, my shot was better than JFK.
Yeah.
Like saying, like comparing to other presidents.
I'm not like JFK. I like presidents that don't die.
Yeah, like something like that. Well, that's what they're saying, that's why if it was staged, that's just him. It's more fuel to his campaign.
Yeah.
To like say like, look, I survived, or I'm traumatized, vote for me. Like, you know, which, I mean, if it is.
And after this, I heard again that his like there's like points, I guess. some of his points, like his approval rating went up like right after this, which is weird and wild.
Oh yeah, it's this fuel for the fire.
Right.
That's why like a lot of people I'm sure are thinking this is like a stage thing.
Like the false flag of 2024.
This is just like too perfect for the whole for that whole image.
Could be. It could be. But whatever it is.
But if they were going to stage it, you would think that they would just be, you know, I feel like they have more technology nowadays to like fake a shooting.
You think so?
That is true. Yeah, the technology is crazy.
Like they would have done it without killing somebody, I think.
No, because I feel like if they wouldn't have killed someone and they would have just let them get away, they would have been like, oh, Secret Service is such a joke. They can't even find who killed them.
Well, not get away, like, you know, the shooter, but I mean like the person in the crowd that died.
Oh, true.
Pull up that person. We're forgetting that. We're forgetting there's another person involved.
There's like another person that's like in the hospital.
He's like a cop.
Oh.
I guess he shielded his family from the bullet and then.
Oh.
Right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, but I guess somebody.
I think so. I think
at least somebody needed to get hurt.
Yeah.
There had to be at least one fatality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, that's where it gets a little hairy. Like, you don't know. Like, it's to me, if I was planning to do something, if I wanted to fake a shooting or fake an assassination, if it was me personally, I would be like, I want to do it in the cleanest way possible.
Yeah.
You know, just do it like old wrestling style and just have like a razor blade up there to cut his ear or something. Shoot some blanks. You know?
Right. And then I'm pretty sure this guy has so many death threats. Like, name one politician that didn't get a threat like that.
You know what I personally think happened? Like, and this could be wrong too, but I think the most likely thing that happened was people, maybe Secret Service agents, maybe whoever, saw this kid going with the gun, going up there, and they just were like, and just kind of turned the other way. And then once they missed, and then they're like, shit, now we gotta go do something.
That is true.
Oh, he was a firefighter.
He was a firefighter. Yeah, look at.
So they're saying that. So the thing that came out today is that the wife, because he shielded the wife and the daughter, and I guess Joe Biden like called her, right, to like their condolences, and she wouldn't take his phone call, and she's saying like I'm not blaming him for this, but I just don't want to talk to him. And then they were saying, oh, has Trump called you? And she's like, no, he hasn't. So that supposedly she's waiting like for that phone call.
But Biden called her.
Yeah. So now people are saying like, see,
he's waiting for his ear to work so he can put the phone to his ear.
Yeah. Give the guy a break, dude. He's getting stitched up. Give the guy a break.
He's getting a new ear.
He's getting a new ear.
Just watch him come out and say like, my vice president is gonna be Mike Tyson. You're gonna see them both with the bandages on their ears.
That's funny. Or this is like where his cosmetic surgery like starts, like his fascination with plastic surgery like begins.
Oh Jesus!
Like what happened to Michael Jackson after the Pepsi commercial where he burns he had like 3-degree burns in his head.
Yeah.
And that stemmed all his other procedures that he had done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's going to happen to Donald Trump. We don't know. He's going to change the color of his skin again.
His ears are going to be fresh.
Yeah, they're going to be really fresh. He's going to make them look like gnome ears. That would be cool. Get them clipped like Doberman pinchers.
Yeah.
I don't know. The guy's crazy.
Just raise up.
Yeah. We don't know. Or maybe it was an alien. We don't know.
Can you imagine?
Could be.
Shot him, just like green blood starts coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dang.
Or it's the little alien from Mexico, like try to shoot him.
Just a little alien just controlling everything in there, like the Men in Black.
All these things, dude. I don't know, but that's a weird thing to see. When was the last time we seen anything like that?
Every other fucking week with shootings? What are you talking about?
No, but I mean, of a president. When's the last time somebody tried to attempt the assassination on a president?
I think there's like assassination attempts all the time, but
Right.
it's just they stop it way before. But like I think the last time anyone got close to a president doing anything was when that guy threw the shoe at Bush.
True. Oh yeah, that one is my favorite
Yeah.
clip of all.
See,
That one's fun.
I don't condone killing anyone, but if you're gonna do something, just throw a shoe.
Throw a shoe. Throw a shoe at him.
Yeah.
Mexican moms everywhere are like, hell yeah.
Hit him with the chancla.
Hit him with the chancla. I love Justin.
I think it'd be
Newman.
more degrading to get hit with the shoe than like shot.
Yeah.
Like, you could have at least shot me, not hit me with the shoe.
Because now you just made him a hero.
Yeah, you made him a hero.
Yeah.
If you would have thrown your shoe, he was a joke.
Yeah, it would have been. I mean, people still making memes out of it, but like, can you imagine the memes that could have came out of that?
Yeah, of the shoe.
Of the shoe.
Oh yeah, Donald Trump in the shoe.
Yeah.
Movies. He would have a whole MCU freaking movie thing. I don't know. Donald Trump.
There, I don't want to talk about that ugly ass fool anymore.
Why?
There's better things to talk about in this
I looked
world.
yellow earlier. I looked orange earlier.
No.
Reminded me of him. But the last time anybody tried to shoot a president was during Ronald Reagan. I want to bring up Ronald Reagan. They actually shot him and he survived. That's a hero.
Yeah.
Not getting grazed by the ear. Come on, dude. People stretch their ears all the time. That's fine.
It's called gauges.
Exactly. We all have them. It's fine. The bullet barely hit him. He's fine. He's okay. He's a millionaire. Even if he did get shot, he has enough money to, I don't know, to replace everything that gets hit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm rambling now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Ramble Podcast, the Mind Buzz.
Yeah, just hit him with some stem cells. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a billionaire. Come on. Speaking of which, okay, so one more political thing and then we're off.
Ow, I'm done.
Just one more thing. Did you watch the address that Biden gave like that same night? No, yesterday.
No, I haven't yet. I just been, I don't know. I kind of get like little clips in here and there and stuff. I tried watching their debate and like I think I got like 20 minutes in and I was like, oh, there's no hope.
I haven't even watched the debate. I haven't even gotten looking at any Washington Post, nothing. Because usually I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube videos. I get news from the YouTube channels, whatever, right? So it popped up on my thing last night and I was watching it and I clipped it and I put it on I just want to cover this because this is wild.
Oh my.
Okay. It's strange. It's crazy. Can you pull it up?
No.
Pull it up.
Are you talking about, I think I saw a clip where he like almost said make America great.
Yes. That was it.
And he like stopped himself.
When he was, oh my God, I was dying inside. I was like, I need to clip this and do like a little meme out of it. And dude, I want to say it's gone like mini viral, right?
So make America, think about it. What's made America so special? So tonight, I'm asking every American to...
He was literally saying, don't say it, Joe. Don't say it. Don't say it. How many plays is it at now? Does it show you right there?
Got it, yeah.
Does it say?
240,000 you got.
Dude, it's freaking wild.
Dude.
Yeah. But I don't know. I would
have thought.
They're all MAGA people too.
MAGA.
Hell yeah, your whole audience now is just...
I was like, ah.
All of them are.
You know, this Peril laughs thing is pretty funny,
This little Mexican's kind of funny. He has a nice haircut too.
No, they probably think you're a Filipino, and that's why
Probably, huh? They're like, oh, this Filipino guy is awesome.
You know, it's funny. Like, I've been posting my stuff on TikTok or whatever, like music, and I've been noticing like that a lot of my listeners, it's like half of it down the middle is Latin America, and the other half of it is like straight up Appalachia South, like redneck Republicans. And like, you know, if you listen to my music, cool. Like I'm happy with anyone listening to it. But it's just so funny. Like I posted something on 4th of July, and it was just like, it just says Happy 4th of July, and it's like a video of me playing something, and like everyone that commented on it, on that video, and it got like 25,000 or something like that, like views, and everyone that commented, like you look at their profiles and it's like thin blue lines and like and I'm like, oh shit,
these colors don't run, don't tread on me.
Yeah, just like everything in between, and then one like rainbow flag. It's like, all right,
like I'm doing it for the rainbow.
Yeah.
Well, that's how Gil's comment section in that reel is.
Yeah, it's back and forth, and then a friend of mine, George, he's a comic, and he what did he say? He said something about make America special again, and I told him, I was like, that comment got a lot of likes, and then comments back, and then I commented back to him, and I told him I was like, we need that on a blue hat. And I literally thought about it last night. I was like, how much money would I need to just buy a couple of blue hats, and get them embroidered to say "Make America Special Again" on a blue hat?
Yeah, I mean, you could do it. I know a guy. I know a guy who does it, who embroiders hats.
Make America Special Again in a red hat. Would you sport that, Amber?
No.
With a big no? Why?
Why would I sport that?
Because we're trying to make America special again.
Trying to make money.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
When you put it like that, I won't wear it, but I'll sell it.
That comment got like thousands of likes. Okay, so people are expecting a blue hat now.
You know, yeah, with that. And then, did you get a lot of followers from that? No.
That was
they don't want to follow me.
They don't want to follow me.
They looked it up and they're like, oh, what? Never mind.
Right. But no, I think it reached like 100,000 non-followers, which is crazy.
It was like 99% non-followers.
99.9%. Not my people.
I mean, maybe you should dive in it a little bit more, you know?
I know I posted another political thing earlier today.
Like, stop it.
Because I'm apolitical. I don't talk about politics.
Whatever works, honestly. And
I don't know enough.
And that's why, like,
I'm an idiot.
Like, I know enough when I'm looking into it and stuff, but it's just getting to a point where it's just like, it's all bad.
I don't know who to believe anymore. We're on the podcast a few nights ago, and we were like Googling stuff, and everything came up searched by AI. It wasn't even Google anymore.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's AI searches everything, and you can literally search any narrative, and something will come up to it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You can search a narrative that's super right wing. You can look up something that's super left wing, and like it will feed you whatever it is you want to hear.
Exactly.
So it's like, who knows? Who knows what the truth is? It doesn't really matter. Like, all I know is, like, I just want somebody who's like maybe in their 40s to be the president. Like, just give me someone in their 40s.
Somebody that hasn't lost. Somebody that's not balding.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one right there.
That's why, like, I saw something that was pretty funny that it was like this meme, and it said like Biden would have died just from the tackle that the Secret Service did.
Probably, dude. I don't know. It's all it's just weird. It's just weird that's the world we live in. Like we have information galore. But that's a problem. We have information galore. There's a lot of things. And of course meaning I'm talking about Google, like all the search engines, they're going to go on based on the habits of the user. And I think politics is no different than selling you some Oreos.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. Like, what kind of Oreos do you want? Do you want this one or this one? No, well, we're gonna listen to your phone conversation, listen to what you're talking about when you're on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. AI is crazy.
You want these old crusty Oreos that have dementia, or do you want this double stuffed?
Yeah. Maybe that was a bad analogy. That was terrible.
I try to make it work.
Yeah. But yeah, just like what George Collins says, right? Like we only have a choice between two parties, but then when it comes to soda flavors, we have thousands.
Yeah.
It's silly. But it's hard to look away from it. I don't know. It's just like I haven't been following anything up until right now. Like this is like after that was insane. But maybe it was used to get attention like that to the people that aren't watching.
Yeah.
Now how many people are watching this?
Yeah. I mean, whether it was done on purpose or not, like they definitely used it to their advantage after.
Yeah.
Like you already know, like those photographers in the crowd that were like, "Oh, this is gold," like in that moment, and it's like, so it may have not have been something that was planned, but they definitely were like, "Oh, this is a perfect opportunity," and they're going forward with it now.
Yeah. Do you ever think about? I scared you. Sorry. Did I scare you? Okay. I yelled into the microphone. That's fine. Do you ever think about the photographers that took the iconic photos of assassinations? Like that's a weird one.
Yeah.
Like the babushka lady from the JFK. Oh, you know what? They're actually, I'm all over the place right now. They're speaking of the babushka lady. In the next 10 years, they're going to find the AI. Speaking of AI, they're going to find the technology to use AI to scan that photo of the babushka lady, and they're going to be able to find out who she is. That is what I need AI to be doing, to be finding the babushka lady.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If AI is going to do anything, find the babushka lady.
Can you imagine that you're just like a photographer and like your claim to fame ends up being something like that? It's like, oh, it's just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, but usually that's how it happens, right?
I guess so. I mean, it's just like a perfect moment, and
yeah,
not for JFK, but like, it's just crazy, yeah, because it's literally just a push of a button in a moment.
Well, his brother, the one that got killed in the the hotel kitchen. Sirhan killed, what's his name? Robert Kennedy? Is it Robert?
No, isn't Robert Kennedy's RFK, I think, on who's running. But he's like a cousin.
Bobby
Kennedy.
Bobby Kennedy. There we go. He was a senator. But even that, dude, the iconic shot of him laying on the kitchen floor, like dead, imagine taking a picture of that and then selling it to the newspaper. I wonder how much he made from that photo.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah. I'm glad that's not what I do.
Take photos. You wouldn't be able to be a photographer?
I don't know if I could take a picture like that and then think like, ooh, I wonder how much money I can make from this afterward. I would be processing the fact that what I witnessed. I don't know.
Well, that's how. That's why we're not paparazzis, dude. How can you live with yourself? It's either a dentist or being a paparazzi. I don't know what I would hate more.
It's your only two options.
Yeah. if you're given two options to work in any industry besides being a dentist or being a paparazzi, what would it be? Would you be a dentist or a paparazzi?
I think I would just have to be a dentist. I don't know. I can't imagine myself I mean, no hate to people that do it, but I just can't imagine myself like following famous people around, being like, "Hey, what did you have for breakfast today?" and stuff, and getting slapped by Kanye West every 5 seconds. And I don't know. Not for me.
No. It would be a different lifestyle. Those guys have it's another occupation for entertainment.
Yeah.
Like the photography and videography and all that. Especially, well, paparazzi is a little bit different because they want to find something wrong.
It's like,
or catch you doing something.
They're like the people that go to NASCAR races, like hoping for the cars to crash.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to be able to see that. Do you watch NASCAR? No?
No, just what's a good analogy?
Dale Earnhardt. I seen that crash. That was actually
You need to
on
stop talking
live
about
TV.
things you don't know.
Who?
You.
Why?
You're on NASCAR, politics.
Getting red pilled over here.
What's
I
that?
do know one. I do. What are you talking about? I don't follow NASCAR, but I'm talking about the death of Dale Earnhardt, not Earnhardt Jr. He drove a number 3 car, and
he went really fast.
Yeah, he went really fast. He lost control.
Tires.
It was at the Indy 500.
If you ain't
was
first,
it?
you're last.
It wasn't the Indy 500. He slammed and he died on camera.
All right.
God.
This is why I love coming here and talking to you. Just the things that come up. Last time it was like Charles Manson we were talking about.
I brought him up like last week actually.
Every so often.
That's my favorite topic. Okay.
You're slowly turning into Joe Rogan.
I know.
That's my favorite option. Dude.
Charles Manson and DMT.
No, not DMT. I mean, I could talk about psilocybin for a few hours, but it's different.
We're not here to talk about that.
Yeah, we are.
I know, I'm just kidding.
That's what this podcast is all about.
He's like, this is my podcast. I talk about whatever I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about, Amber?
Nothing. No, I was just kidding. I'm joking. I'm yanking your chain. Don't they say that? I wonder where that derives from, yanking your chain.
Let's look it up.
I know, right?
Pull it up.
Let me see.
You gotta give the people what they want.
People want Donald Trump almost assassinated.
Don't look up the images on that.
Look at that's what I'm talking about. Look at AI overview. AI.
But what's
It's not even Google
what's the
anymore.
difference if Google gives it to your AI?
Because AI is smarter.
Because it's basing the answers on previous search history.
But that's what Google is.
I know.
Yeah, but I like Google.
Google's not scary.
Yeah.
Google is not AI. Google starts with a G. Google is not a computer. AI is a computer.
What is Google?
Google's a search engine.
Okay.
Yanking your chain meaning. Go for it.
No,
Select
not
that one.
meaning,
Origin.
origin.
Yanking my chain.
Don't read the first one. You don't like it.
I don't.
I don't want to hear what AI has to say.
Can they read it to us?
Probably. Read it.
Can you find that out? The idiom yank one's chain is an informal American English phrase that likely comes from the act of pulling or yanking a chain. The phrase can be used to describe teasing, playing a prank, or trying to deceive someone in a friendly or awful or playful way. For example, you might say, when would I learn to smarten up and ignore her when she yanked my chain? To mean that someone said something to annoy you.
But it doesn't say where it came from.
Yeah. Talks about what it is, but not. But yanking Were you watching the TikTok the other day, Amber, about like what certain phrases, American phrases, came from?
Yeah.
Was that you?
That was me. Or I hope it was me laying next to you.
But I don't know. Because I overheard it. I don't know if it was like on my.
Yeah, it was me. It was me. So Justin, you said earlier. Sorry, it's because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, wait. So you said earlier that you're doing your own music. So is this apart from Mexico City Heartbreak or?
Yeah, so I just been working on like solo music, and it's pretty much something that I've always had like kind of in the back burner, but just recently like I've been able to like really spend more time on it and like, you know, focus on doing releases and doing it in a way that like is, I guess, is better than what I was doing before. Like last time I was releasing music like that, I don't think I really knew how to do it, and I was just kind of uploading it and hoping for the best. And you know, from all the time working with Disaster Party and working with other artists and learning what I learned from that, now I'm like, cool, I have like a good strategy of how to like release music. And it's been, so far it seems to be growing and stuff, like pretty good. I had like 9 monthly listeners like 2 months ago, and I'm up to like 600 today.
Oh shoot!
Which is crazy. I've never had that many monthly listeners on Spotify. Like, so,
and these are from Spotify.
Yeah, so that's all Spotify, and then yeah, TikTok has been interesting too. It's crazy how easy it is to get like, well, not easy, but like it's crazy how like one video will just randomly get, you know, 50,000 views and stuff, but then like you can do like an ad on Meta, and like that you'll get like maybe 3,000 views on that, and you'll get more like interaction from that than you will from the TikTok. And because most people are just scrolling on TikTok, and you know, they just want whatever it is, and like the reel you posted where it got all these views and stuff, and like, you know, but you didn't get too many followers from it and stuff. Right. And it's because it's like people just like consuming. Yeah. And you just happen to be on that algorithm for them. And it happened to be a bunch of Republicans.
A few Democrats thought it was pretty funny too.
Yeah.
A handful?
A handful. Yeah. Stuff like that, I think, at least with TikTok and posting stuff, I think it's just a matter of, it's sometimes luck. It could be, maybe, I don't know, I'm stupid. I don't think that it's luck. I think if you know how to work the algorithm and make it work for you, then it's not luck. Right there, it's like strategy.
Yeah.
Right? There's a whole thing. There's people working, SEO, search engine optimization. Mm. That's their job. That's their job, to make the product or the business or the company receive more traffic online. And basically, that's what you're doing with a reel or a photo.
Yeah.
It's basically what it is.
Or even though for music, like no one, I don't think people are necessarily reading music reviews anymore and stuff. But,
right.
You know, musicians still apply for stuff like that because it's just good for SEO. It's good for like, the more of that you have, the more stuff will pop up when you search whatever JDL or whatever it is.
Yeah. Podcasts will come up.
Mm-hmm.
Any articles about you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here to see you first and foremost, but like part of doing podcasts is for that.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. I mean, it sucks about the whole, I don't know, just being on the internet is weird. Like, I have this weird love-hate relationship with it, because sometimes I can just find myself scrolling, and I have to remind myself that I am a creator. I am not a consumer. So I've been getting pretty good of just making something and just walking away from my phone instead of trying to get an update like every 1 second.
I definitely fall into it, but something I do is, for the most part, especially with TikTok, like I'll go there, post whatever I'm going to post, and then delete the app from my phone. And then I have to like re-download it.
Really?
Every time I do it. Because otherwise, like, I don't have the control. I'm just going to sit there and scroll. I've done it when I'm sitting there for like 2 hours. I'm like, fuck, where did my time go? You know? And like, meanwhile, I have like whatever it is around the house to do, laundry and stuff. And I'm just sitting there doing that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's like it's a way of like kind of disciplining, of being like, no, I'm just going to delete it, do what I need to do, and leave the app.
That is a good... It could be a good thing, and it also could be a bad thing, because now you're, well, I don't know, not now, right? It doesn't take too long to.
Oh, it's super fast
to download something and then sign everything back in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm just making excuses then.
And for the most part, it like remembers your password.
True.
Stuff. So like, you just download it and it'll just go like, oh, there it is, and then it just pops up. So
what I don't have is the notifications on.
Mm.
I don't have them. They don't notify me when I get any message.
Yeah.
They don't. Like even on like the receipts, how you look on your phone, even if you get something, it doesn't show me, or it doesn't show me that, or when you go to the page that you have your the icon on, say if it's, for instance, if it's Instagram, how it has the logo, and you know how it has like, it counts the number of notifications you have.
Yeah.
I have that off.
Okay. Nice.
So when I go into the Instagram, when I go into the app, I don't know, like I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah.
So like this morning when I opened up the app and I seen that
250,000 views.
Yeah, I didn't see. I was like, holy shit. And that's how I woke up Amber. I was like, holy fuck, dude, this is crazy.
Wake up.
Wake up.
I've gone viral.
But it's weird to do it, because for me it's a mixture of luck and just, I don't know, just how the algorithm is, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it could just, right, we're trying to consolidate those times where it is luck and make them like consistent luck.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing like videos or viral stuff. Like you have to keep whatever struck whoever the viewer was, you have to consistently do that.
Yeah. I mean, now you know that you just have to do nothing but political videos.
No, I will put a bullet in my own ear if I had to do that.
It's gonna slowly be Alex Jones after a while.
I know.
No.
We're already here talking about false flags, and it's coming.
Yeah.
The Mexican Alex Jones.
But at the beginning of this, when I started the show, I wanted it to be some sort of kind of serious thing like that. And then just kind of evolved into whatever it is now. So I don't know. I don't think, I mean, people, they don't really know my political views because I don't really talk about it. And the reason why I don't talk about it is because I'm an idiot. I don't know I took one political science class, and that was it.
So did Trump. It's all right.
Yeah, and he's president.
That was a good one. I'm gonna run for president, y'all. You can't shoot. Look at you can't. Whoever try to shoots my air, I'll just go right through. It's all good. Justin, thanks for coming out and doing the podcast, dude.
Dude, thanks so much for having me again.
Appreciate it. Go ahead and tell us where we can find you and what you got coming up, man.
Well, you can find me on Instagram right there under JLL. If you type in JLL on any social media platform or Google or AI or whatever it is, it's going to find it. And I'm pretty sure it'll come up. There's not a lot of JLLs out there. download my stuff on Spotify. Well, no, you can't download, but listen to my stuff on Spotify. I just released an album. I have a new song called Take Me Home. It's a live session coming out on Friday. And stay tuned after that. I'll be releasing lots of music this year.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And go down to the show description to check out all of Justin's J the Owls. Links down in the show description. The link is right there. Check him out on YouTube, on Spotify, along with all your other Mind Buzz episodes on YouTube and Spotify. We're almost there. If you're a Spotify listener, we are almost there to aligning all the YouTube videos along with Spotify. So if you're a Spotify listener, you're catching up. I'm catching up to you guys. So for a while there was YouTube only, but we're almost there. So give Justin a follow. Dude, this was awesome, man.
It's awesome. It's always awesome.
It's always a good time seeing you, man.
Yeah, man.
The longest song in the world. That's cool. Do you have anything, Adam? Amber?
You call me Adam?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why'd you call me Adam?
I don't know.
God.
What's up, Adam?
There's something you want to tell us? Are you coming out?
No. Not on the podcast. What if I propose to you on the podcast?
The Mind Buzz.
Stay tuned.